Antelope Valley Fair heat racing, and we are here for heat number 1. This is the stock class for figure eights, and you can see they're already good and crazy, slicing and dicing. Your leader right now, the number 44, Johnny Troche Jr. We got the number 95 Lightning McQueen. We got an intersection going on. Ken Lucazona's the Lancaster Blaster in the 49. The prettiest car definitely is the number 12 machine, Samuel Velarde. That beautiful number 11 there of Joe Palacios. And then rounding out the field, the number 43, the car that I think ranks up there with that 44 of most events done at the Antelope Valley Fair, and that's the 43 of Michael Forbes. I saw the flagman getting ready with the white flag, but these are 8-lap heat races. As we are here for the stock class. Getting exciting. Always a fun Thursday afternoon, evening. Here at the fair after work, we jet on over, break however many laws we can to get here soon. And the white flag waves for Johnny Troche Jr., who almost goes out of the park in turns number 1 and 2. To the aid of Lucazonas, who was making a U-turn in front of him. Lucazonas in the 49 up the track. That thing's been in multiple figure eights, a destruction derby or two, but checkered flag for Junior. And that 44 machine, Johnny Troche Jr. We got the battle here with Forbes. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Antelope Valley Fair. Tommy, a couple uploads coming up. You and I just saw the compact main event, which was insane. But
definitely
here we are.
check that video out.
Absolutely. But here we are for the main event, the first main event of the night for figure eights. It is, what are we calling these?
This is technically called the stock class.
Which is basically, these are the cars getting ready for the Derby on Sunday.
Yes. These are the cars that are very basic prep. As you can see, mostly used machines compared to the upcoming, on the next upload, the upcoming, what do they technically call it? I want to be correct. The Pro Modified race.
Oh.
Which will be the...
How is this not, like, ready to go into the NASCAR template? Tell me that.
I think you're right. I mean, it's kind of got a spoiler.
An Indy 500 entry right here.
But Jeffrey, I want to look at that front row.
All right.
One car is definitely bigger than the other.
Than the others.
Others. On the front row, the number 44 who rolled over, I don't want to give any spoilers, in the compact race.
But he did.
But I just did. That's Johnny Troche Jr., the 95 of Tony Iribiren.
Is it Tony or Cody?
I don't have a name, so I'm guessing it's Tony, but you might be right that it's Cody. I don't know.
But it is Iribiren.
It is an Iribiren. He is the one driver not on my sheet. Row number 2 has the Lancaster Blaster, Ken Lucazonas, and to his outside, one of those staples of these events out here, Michael Forbes in the number 43. What's up with Lucazonas?
He's running over the cone.
Oh my goodness.
And I think he's overheating.
Well, I guess I'll give you the remainder of the field. The number 12 machine of Samuel Velarde.
That car's a fresh piece ready for the Derby on Sunday.
And then rounding out the field is the 11 of Jose Palacios.
Now, I want to make sure, what name do you have on the 12?
I have Jeremy Mayfield.
Oh.
Samuel Velarde is what I have. Okay. What do you have?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Sounds good to you, then it sounds good to me.
Now, I think we had a car fall out. So like we talked about, Antelope Valley Fair, we've been coming here for years. Always love it. If you can ever make it out to.
Hang on a second.
Yes.
I'm here reading it I'm reading the lineup in the dark, like this,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And all next to us are places that have lights.
So we're messed up.
And we're low
There you
budget.
Get 49 going here.
Now we have a Jeep entering the field. So the Jeep's going to be starting this race. See, he's just going to bypass the trouble.
So, like we talked about, we got a lot of uploads coming up. If you haven't seen it already, the
yeah.
compact main event. They ran one event here today. But
Uh-huh.
Tommy, we also saw these cars in do a heat race.
Heat
earlier
races
today.
and then the highlights for the pro modified class.
But we could check out the highlights for this right now, can't we?
We absolutely can.
Let's do it. So here are the highlight heat race highlights. Heat race. Exciting.
That, that's just a little tease.
Well,
That's just a little tease.
It goes to show the mindset of these guys, and I think why all the other figure eight racers were like, can we have two classes? Because I know
Yeah.
it wasn't these guys who asked for
No.
it.
No. I think secretly these guys enjoyed the faster, cooler looking and more prep cars.
They were going to squash them off.
Yeah.
Well, yes, this car was going to start the race. No, it did not already wreck.
It's already
Today,
been that
at
way.
least.
It's a bummer for Ken Lucasones, who's going to take out the Jeep now.
wa-
Yeah.
He's not as good as he once was.
No.
I love that. See, now this is something that you and I are used to doing is running cars into the ground and then somehow finding a way to fix
Yes.
them and then do it again.
Absolutely. So you see the pro modified class, they're getting staged up and ready. That main event is coming up next, so that's your next upload that you'll see here on our low budget TV channel. Again, thank you all for tuning in and joining us. Always a fun time
We need all the
at
pro
any of the events we
class
go
cars
to. We make it fun if it's not, so.
All the pro class cars start lining up on the west end.
Kelly Arbro back from
We
retirement.
need to get the show moving here, guys, so please.
Looks like he's got, oh, Lucasones.
49's running
What
again.
the heck?
Maybe he just needed some assistance.
And
he's making California dust.
Well, folks, this is why we love this type of racing, because
yeah,
sometimes you always can expect the unexpected.
I have bad news for you, by the way.
Now the 11. Are you telling me the 11's dead now?
No,
Oh.
no, they were just waiting.
Well, he's powered by Pokeballs, you can see on the tires.
Now, this car ran the Demolition Derby in 2017, which you can check out on our YouTube channel. In fact, how many years back?
You know, I honestly lost count. I think we first started coming here in 2012.
To keep the show rolling.
Been a while.
Guys, let's line them up.
All right, we're going to try this.
Most of these cars, in fact, you can see in previous years' events,
Yeah.
except for the only one I know is a fresh piece is that number 12.
Yes.
And I think that's the Pac-Man mobile.
Pac-Man.
Okay. Sean's trying to get a line
Samuel
up.
Velarde in the 12 machine, the prettiest car on the
We
track.
got a green.
But
All right.
here we go. Green flag waves.
Oh, boy.
Oh, push and shoving into turn number 1. More push and shoving.
Turn.
If you spin out that 95 right now, you're going to stop. You're going to completely block the track.
Oh, yeah. So
Lucas
it's good
Jonas.
strategy.
55 Tony's running in second. Ken Lucasano.
Oh, taking a shortcut and a new leader.
Was that allowed?
Went from third to first in 1
New leader here. The car that stalled in the pace laps is now your leader. Could
He
that
was
have been
hustling.
strategy?
He was hustling.
He's going to take a couple of cones. Look out.
But will this car make it to the end?
I think it's not. They're just stalled right there. Airbags must have just gone off. So Trosh now your leader. Battle for second out of turn number 4.
Come on, Lightning.
Velarde in the 12.
Jesse Garcia
11 machine with issues on track.
all the way up to second.
But we're still figure eight racing.
All right.
Ah!
There it is. Back on run in the 49.
Came back from the dead just to do that. Literally, the car just shut off again. Why not?
I guess, hey man. Use what you got.
All right, 43 going a lap down. Trosh with a side slap.
Trosh should be a lap ahead of everybody except for the 12, which he's half a lap ahead.
49 back to life. Who's he going to hit now in the intersection? That's the question. This 95 can't even make a dang turn.
Here, Barron in the 95. Tony's
Where are you
tire.
going?
He just does not like this corner.
Well, we've seen cars flip over on this
We
corner.
sure have.
Hey, the 11's running again. Everyone's running.
These cars are used and abused, man. They just need a break every now and then.
And they're using and abusing each other right now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and here we go. Intersection.
Looks like Avenue Lights.
You know, I guess that's the risk of bringing the biggest car to the track. It's not everybody can drive around you. This over here, not a big battle, but
That is
now
second.
the 44 is a lap ahead of everybody.
And we're derbying early. Hey, everyone's running.
Everybody's still going.
Everyone's going.
94 still in the lead.
Look out, 95.
12 in second with number 11 right on his tail.
So we
12
got
went the
a few
wrong-
different approaches to this
Yeah.
turn.
12 went the wrong way on that one.
The 3-point turn by the 12, that's one way to tackle it. The 43 is trying this version through the competition.
Yeah, well. Yeah, just the 49 of.
He's just
Lucas
trying to hit
Jonas.
every cone that they put out on the track, and he's doing a really good job.
I think he's doing this on purpose.
With Krylon right there.
So we know that the 44 is winning.
Yeah.
We know that the 12's going somewhere.
44 of Trosh has at least a full lap ahead of the field.
I believe the second place car is still the 12. And we're moving. Kinda.
Drivers got to be careful and not get stuck on the berm there.
White flag, 1 lap to go.
Yep.
Tommy Trosh has been doing this stuff for years.
Well, this is Trosh Jr. apparently.
Oh,
I've not heard. I've
and
not
with
heard
figure
of
eight,
it.
by the way. Figure
Yeah.
eight with your leader.
I've not heard of a Trosh Jr. until now, so it could very well be the same Trosh we're thinking of. But I'll call it like the paper says it. Johnny Trosh Jr. is your winner. And that would be the same Trosh that you and I know.
Now-
I just never known him to be a junior.
This was the goofy version.
Yes. Now we're going to see the most professional figure eight race you've ever seen in your life coming up next. And that will be, as you see, the Pro Mods.